Yeah, okay, so this is not new pipe.
Where?
The main, it's concrete pipe. They did not do that in 2014. No one uses concrete pipe anymore. So yeah, this is the main right here where we're tying in.
Yeah.
So the
All right,
main
now
is that different than a water line?
it's a city sewer main. This is a lot. Your line's a service lateral. It's being serviced off the main. The main is where everybody's poop goes.
Okay.
So this pipe right here, this is concrete pipe.
Yeah.
That's the city line where everything goes. Now, see that right there?
Yeah.
What do you not see right there?
Complete circle.
And you don't see pipe.
Yeah.
So we have pipe all the way around, but the bottom is gone in it. So that is
Well,
just going to catch. Now here's the other thing. I'm going to move over here so you don't hit me. It's your responsibility all the way out to the city main.
I already knew that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've been
But I'm
hit
gonna
before,
hit you
so
anyways.
so yeah, this is your line all the way out to city main. The city owns the pipe itself. They don't own the tap. You own the tap where they connect.
Okay.
But if we're tapping to an old pipe,
There's nothing wrong with the city main. This blockage
Okay.
was in your line itself, the Orangeburg pipe.
okay.
So, and the city's responsible for making sure that their pipe's still good. So that doesn't. But I'll pull that manhole just to look because I'm kind of curious on how he could have been off so much. So what we're doing at 99.6 feet. Okay, Reed. Just a couple feet from. Yeah, I want you to go mark this spot. Towards me, and it's probably, I'm going to guess, if I had to take a guess, that you're going to be about 5 or 6 feet deep.
Now, is that water again?
No, that's just
Gas?
dust.
Dust?
We'll call it dust.
That's a cool sounding machine.
So what they're doing right where he's marking right now, it's dropping. It's a 45 down into the main, so it's getting that depth
Okay.
right there.
Oh, great. Okay.
Well, the good thing is this is definitely a candidate for bursting,
What?
pipe bursting.
Ooh.
So what we do is we take this pipe, it's called HDPE, high def polyethylene, or high density
Yes.
polyethylene.
Yes.
You know about it?
Are you going to balloon it?
No.
Oh.
Well, we burst it.
But
So-
you're going to slide that into our.
Right. So what we do is we dig up a hole out there. We dig up here. We run a big logging cable down through.
You
We
can't
have a
use our
hydraulic-
access pipe?
Nope. No, we have to find this tie here. We have to actually have straight pipe. We can't have any fittings tying into it
Okay.
because then it wouldn't work if we
Okay.
have a wire thing. So we actually would dig up here. We lay out this pipe. We got a seam setter, which is like an iron, and we fuse the two pieces of pipe together, so it becomes one solid piece.
Right.
We hook it up to a big metal torpedo head, a bursting head,
Yeah.
and we pull it through with a hydraulic ram from the city, and it bursts the old pipe, makes room for the new pipe, and we lay the new pipe right inside.
So you don't have to tear up the whole yard.
Two spots.
Just 2 holes.
3.8? Do I need to check you? No, my battery's dying. Let's do this here. Go ahead and mark this spot right here.
It just sounds like a little cat purring.
It does.
You know, you should go look at it. It actually has a map,
Oh, yeah?
so it walks us right up to it.
Oh wow.
So we don't. It used to be back in the day we have to read numbers and kind of
Yeah.
highest number, and then drops off, then high, then drops off. Then we'd be like, okay, it's right here. This has a north pole and a south pole. It looks like little crosshairs on the scope.
Yeah.
So we get those two marks that are just little white dots, and then you'll see an X with an X with a circle around it. That's actually a dotted line we call the equator line, and
Oh, yeah.
we line up on that, and that gives us the exact depth right there too, and sets us up right on our sawn, which is about 6 inches behind the head of what we're seeing right now. We have a little
Wow.
sawn.
Wow.
I started doing this in '97, and we didn't have all this.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
You're going
And it was-
quiet. Tap, tap, tap.
Yeah, listening. You're listening for the vibration in the ground. We're pushing
Oh,
rods
man.
down, listening, putting our ears up to them to see if we can hear them. But yeah, so to replace it, we can get you a bid, and what we would do is we'd dig a hole here, dig a hole out there in the street.
Yeah.
It's not going to be cheap because of how deep we are out there. If that actually is 10 feet deep, but it might be a little bit off
Yeah.
because of the angle that we're going at.
Okay. So the street hole is what's expensive?
Yeah, because we have to haul everything off, bring in slurry, fill it with slurry. Then we also have to do a asphalt patch.
How long of a job is it? Start to finish?
A day.
Wow.
Asphalt comes in a couple days later, but yeah, we have the sewer line all hooked up in one day.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, this is about a 100-foot pole, so it's a little more than normal. Most of them about 40, 50 feet, but 100 feet's easy because we can get all the way to the main. So, which means if we needed to, I could come out with my jetter, run my jetter out to their hole. We could hook up a string, pull it back, then we can pull the cable through and they can hook up. So we know we can get out to the main. That's the big key, is being able to get out to the main.
What is underneath the manhole? Is it this? The city's pipe that you're looking at?
Yeah, it's a concrete riser that comes up, and there's a pipe down in the bottom of it.
Can't you access it?
No, because you don't go out to the manhole. You go straight out. There's a line that connects between manhole and manhole.
But you can't access the main line and
Nope.
then use a remote control that'll take you.
We're good,
How-
but not that good.
If we put the
What depth was that? Same depth? Okay. Well, no, it should be a little shallower. Okay, that's good. I want to try something here, Reed. Something I just thought about.
I want to find out how long that will last.
When they fix it?
Yeah.
Or until they fix it?
When they fix it, how long it will last afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't sound like it's gonna be $500. Wow. I literally didn't know you know, dug up that you dug up you can dig up the city street for your personal plumbing. Never had to deal with this. First time with you, honey.
Yeah.
When you throw me off, Reed, is we're past the manhole. That marker's past the manhole.
Pull it back now.
Yeah, that's fine. Nice and slow so we can control.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Maybe it's 4
So,
feet.
right, what happened there? When you pulled the first pole toward closest to us,
Mhm.
I told you 5'7", right?
Which one?
The very first pole when you're walking out this way, the first pole.
The first one way out there?
Oh, you got the far one or closest one?
The far one first.
Okay, so when I pulled it, when I located it, The first pole, the one closest to us, out at the main,
Yeah.
told me 5'7". Okay, the problem is the sawn was not horizontal; it was at an angle. So you're gonna get a bad reading when you're on a hillside, like in Ashland, when it's going downhill.
Yeah.
You gotta hold it where it's square off the hillside, not like this. You gotta hold it like this.
So
to keep
because
your
that
dot.
slope right there,
It throws your signal way off.
it's weird.
Because I was like, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, when I pulled the main hole, it's about 6 feet deep, about
Okay.
5'9" or so.
So,
So-
how far do you suppose the Orangeburg goes back?
Probably all the way back to about this
Yeah,
point
we're
now.
still in Orangeburg.
You're looking at a full replacement.
Yeah, I've lived
this-
here 6 years, so it's a
Yeah.
long time.
This pipe's not, and the house was built when 54.
Yeah.
So, the time frame for Orangeburg pipe was 1945 to 1955.
Ooh, we just missed it. Dang it.
Well, that's the manufacturing Orangeburg wasn't that size.
Now, how long will this burst last?
The pull job?
The burst replacement type
If you
thing?
burst the pipe,
Yeah.
longer than I'm gonna be alive, probably.
Wait. Okay.
I think it's been tested 30 years.
10 years is good for me.
Yeah, so right there, yeah, this whole bottom's bad on this pipe.
Yeah, it
It's
looks-
all rough.
It looks terrible.
It's catching solids.
Okay.
So when we're done, Raid,
Yeah.
I want you to grab the paint. I want you to put a mark right here,
Okay.
and then I want you to put a straight line. Put a few marks down through there.
Just marking.
Just mark.
Straight line goes that way.
Yep, we know it's a straight line. It's Orangeburg. There's no turns. Because I'm going to need to call and locate from this.
Alright. Should I use flags too?
He's efficient.